Alabama skip shooter. Tell Snake Doctor, Sneaky Snake over there, that I said hello. Well, I roll up in there from time to time. I got this Kevlar, snake-proof Kevlar break.
Hey, Murder Mouth Mall, Alabama skip shooter. Tell them all I got the mojo.
You got the mojo rolling. Hey, ain't no doubt about that, Alabama skip shooter. You got the mojo rolling. And tell Snake Doctor I got my Kevlar on. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down right there, breaker, your West Coast beast. Cruising, one fat watt at a time, one layer of Kevlar at a time. I got down right there, breaker.
Come back and see what's all about. Motormouth Mall, Alabama skip shooter, standing by.
Hi there, Alabama skip shooter. I'll sit back here, read the mail first, go see what Mother Nature does and what she doesn't do. You never know. Hey, Alabama skip shooter, take care of 7-3. Motormouth Mall working, the small ball peen mall stepping. I got down, breaker. Who's out on top of the Magnolia to break? I heard somebody over there that said they was on top of the Magnolia. I'm going to try to roll up in there and see who that was to break.
Yeah, be 355. I'm trying to go.
355 Tomcat. I believe you said 355 Tomcat, top of the mag. Big ol' wave your way there, break.
Ain't no Tomcat. Ain't no Tomcat.
Topcat, 355 Topcat. Okay, Topcat. I got you that time, 355. Motormouth Mall working the small mall, stepping right there, right now.
Motormouth, you got it right. 355. Camshaft.
I'm sorry, Camshaft. Hey, Camshaft. It was getting... It kept getting rough and tough over here, and I couldn't hear the last part of it. And I remember now, 355, that big old high, long duration camshaft. 355 degrees of duration. five degrees of overlap. Let me get my knees up in the breeze. They got down break.
Oh, you got to retard that camshaft a little bit on that timing to make that production.
410, I got to retard that camshaft a little bit. You got to retard that one a whole lot of bit. That thing got a whole lot of duration to break.
7 degrees, like that, then it looks like a run. 8 motor miles. Which way back? I want to see if I can even hear myself over there.
Let me start the playback machine. Hold on. Let me start it. Start and go ahead. Okay, I'm ready.
5 on the west side, ready to tell you a big old hello, Mountain Man, Alabama.
I'm ready. Go ahead, and I'll shoot you a playback to break. Go ahead.
Camshaft a little.
Hi there, camshaft. I got you at the tail end of that. Here, check this out one time. I'll play that back right there, right now.
Camshaft a little.
Well, there was camshaft and somebody else up in there getting rough and tough. Let me see if we can do it again on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
Worldwide, Alabama, give shooter gone. You got to degree that camshaft to make that duck plucker get up and go. That's what I don't even know if you heard me. That go right. Hold him up.
10-4, you got to degrade the camshaft to get up and go. Ain't no doubt about that. To make it get up and go, you got to degrade that camshaft. And camshaft, you were up in there too. Check this out one time. Here, I'll put that whole playback back up in there one time. Here it comes.
Worldwide, Alabama, give shooter gone. You got to degree that camshaft to make that duck plucker get up and go. That's what I don't even know if you heard me. That go right. Hold him up.
That was rough and tough. Let me tell you, that was rough and tough right there. Ain't no doubt about that. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. Let's go, break.
Ooh, that was rough and tough, ain't no doubt. That was rough and tough. All right, Motormouth 355.
Friday and camshaft. You heard yourself up in there. You're going to hear yourself one more time.
Ooh, that was rough and tough, ain't no doubt. That was rough and tough. All right, motor mouth 3 times down there. Gonna get in there today, boy.
Talk about a lot of big hammers all up in there at once. There's a whole lot of great big old hammers out there right now. Motor, Mouth Mall, cruising. They got downbreak. A25, you're up in there now. A25, I got you all up in there, Motor Mouth Mall waving. A25, you West Coast beast, dropping a hammer from time to time right there, right now. Breaker.
Yeah, Pro-Chair, right, man. I heard that Kevlar rolling. I showed you there, man. Hey, Motor Mouth, why you got the Kevlar on, man? Why you rolling and strolling? Hey, Motor Mouth, tell that donut maker over there to get off the porch, get back in the kitchen. I'll see him.
You know, I got to wear Kevlar out here when Snake Doctor is out there. I got to wear the Kevlar because he out there biting. He out there biting at this and biting at that. He's biting all kinds of things, man. You gotta watch out. Hey, Snake Doctor, good morning. While you out there working that cup of Joe, and I got my Kevlar on. Snake Doctor, big old wave on YouTube, and 25. Yes, sir. You said to that donut maker. Wait. Is there somebody out there? Wait a hold on a second. Who's the donut maker? I got to figure out who that is. Who's the donut maker to break?
Yeah, that Alabama skip shooter. That Alabama skip shooter there, man, that's the #1 donut maker in North Alabama there. Hey, Motor Mouth, I bought everybody across the country, know that. Everybody buys them, man. He makes them donuts with sugar on them, and when they get their donuts, there ain't no sugar on them. Put it on you later, Motor Mouth. I'm pulling back.
10-4, that's those Alabama skip shooter making them sugar-free donuts. Well, that's probably a little bit healthier than Krispy Kremes. Oh, dear, one more time, 25. A Motor Mouth Mall working the small ball bean hammer right there, breaking.
Hello to you there, Motor Mouth Mall. Big brother, take care, man. I'm gonna get it back on the side there. Man, you got that thing sound real good. Hey, Motor Mouth, Big John. Old 25 said, I'm gone now.
25. Well, I appreciate the flowers over there, too. Ain't no doubt about that. We're still kind of messing around a little bit. I mean, real subtle changes. I ain't doing anything too major over here on this end. But I did want to bring up a little bit more audio while I got you on the line. Hey, I'm going to try to roll up just a tad bit more. Not too much more, but a little bit, because a little bit goes right there. That was a touch. A little bit goes a long way. Hey, 25, I just bumped it up a notch. I barely even touched it, and I saw it come up. Then break. A bit more, not too much more, but a little bit, because a little bit goes.
Yeah, Big John, I can't get this thing to go, man. This plugger done took a dump on me, Big John. I put it on me, man, but it's running good, man. Yeah, buddy, when you bump that thing up, how about that Motor Mouth Mall? How about that Motor Mouth Mall? You gotta go to Dr. Strange and the TOL.
Well, I appreciate you letting me know. It sounds good anyway. I know you get that playback working here before long. Ain't no doubt about that. I heard Dr. Strange roll up in there with a bunch of audio as well. Hey, hello to one more time, 25. Take care, blessings and good graces around Georgia. And Dr. Strange, I heard you roll up in there too. Sounded good. Wall-to-wall, treetop tall. Some big audio to break.
Hey, we appreciate that, Triple M. 316. So we're talking about 316, 29, Lawrence, with a 575 M6.
575 M6 is working for you. I guarantee tell you. You're doing a lot with that radio. You got it going on over here. I'm working this Cobra 29 LX, and audio is starting out with an RE20 microphone in the Live Professor. So keeping it kind of simple and not running a whole lot, letting Mother Nature do the heavy lifting there, Break.
Hey, Mo, I copy that. You always sound great there, Triple M. But yeah, we're using Luke Miller, BBI, the Hellraiser right there, a little bit, just a little bit of fire in the wire. Check Unit 1.
Well, let me tell you what, that BBI Hellraiser is working and walking and talking. Let me see if I can't play that back for you one time. Check it out.
Hey, Mo, I copy that. You always sound great there, Triple M. But yeah, we're using Luke Hellraiser right there, a little bit, just a little bit of fire in the wire. Check.
A little bit of Hellraiser right there, working and walking and talking. Hey, you got that Hellraiser, a little bit of Luke Miller, BBI Hellraiser, walking and talking over there, Break.
Yeah, he does a fine job. He really does. I like Luke a lot. But we heard you out there, and you know me. You've heard me several times. But when you're out there, we just try to get up into every sea when we can there, Triple M.
10-4, yep. And whenever I hear you sound good, too. So whatever you're doing, you keep on doing that over there. Hey, Dr. Strange, you got that maw down. Keep on doing what you're doing in the world of sound. While you're working that BBI technology, Motor Mouth Mall, working a little bit of Motor Mouth Mall technology, dropping a hammer. I'll put that one more playback for you one time.
Yeah, he does a fine job. He does. He really does. I like Luke a lot. But we heard you out there, and you know me. You've heard me several times. But when you're out there, we just try to get up into every sea when we can there, Triple M.
There you go. Getting all up in there, no pain, no strain. That was you. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I walked on through, Breaker.
Like I said, it's always a pleasure there, Triple M. Until we do it again, I'll send 73s. God bless you and yours. And until we do it again, click, click.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I got down.
Yeah, don't say one. Well, everything wasn't that good enough, Mo. Better get back in my goddamn mud puddle. No, 202 Tennessee, baby.
Hey, 202 Tennessee, I heard you roll up in there. 202 Tennessee, Motor Mouth Mall with the wave. Break.
No, Motor Mouth Mall, 808, 808 in the Smoky Hills.
808 in the Smoky Hills, got you all up in there too. Big audio to Break.
Motor Mouth Mall, sounding like a local highways in West Tennessee, 397 kilowatts waving.
397 kilowatt. You sound like a local over here. That's what you're doing over here. If I didn't know any better, I thought you would be over here somewhere around Santa Maria, California. Ain't no doubt about that. Motor Mouth Mall looking your way to Break.
10-4, Motor Mouth Mall. Hope you have a great rest of your day. 397 kilowatt, be on the side listening, sonny.
397 kilowatt, take care. And you're sounding good too, by the way. I got a quick playback for you real fast. Check this out one time.
10-4, Motor Mouth Mall. Hope you have a great rest of your day. 397 kilowatt, be on the side listening, sonny.
There you go, 397 kilowatt. Motor Mouth Mall cruising. I got down.
Spook over here. Woo! You got my needle pegged down over here. The old camshaft, and I'm back on the side.
Hey, camshaft, whoever that is who got your needle pegged out, tell them they owe you a new one. They might owe you a new needle over there, camshaft. Motor Mouth Mall stepping right there right now, Break.
Well, it's you. You're the one who owed me a needle. You owe me a needle, Jimbo.
10-4. Well, I'll have to dig one up over here. Hey, camshaft, I'll have to dig one up. You can put a needle on that indicator for that dial indicator to get that camshaft all degreed in there, Break.
Yeah, that's right. All right, I'm going to be on the side a little bit. I'm doing a few things. Man, you're blowing smoke over here, ain't no doubt. You'll sound in choice. 355 camshaft, I'm on. Go around here for a little bit.
The 355 camshaft. Take care, 73. Have a real good day. Enjoy it to its fullest. And the weekend is upon us. Enjoy the weekend to its fullest. Camshaft. Motor Mouth Mall stepping back.
Big enough.
352. Hey, man, I appreciate that comeback without a doubt. 29, the Red Rider and the Razorback with the howdy, howdy. I'm back listening.
And Red Rider, you got that mall down over there, break.
Good one, if you can hear me. If you can hear me over at Motormouth.
Hey, Alabama skip shooter. All the west side can hear you over me. Ain't no doubt about that. It's all the east side that might have a hard time hearing the west side over me. Hey, Alabama. I'm just kidding. Hey, Alabama skip shooter. Motormouth Mall stepping them out.
Motormouth Mall, that's what happens when you eat them shooters off them donuts and we can't remember shoe shops.
And for you said that's what happens when he eats all the sugar off them donuts. He turns them fattening donuts into skinny donuts by eating all the sugar off of them, and then it goes to the head to break.
Yeah, I get me popped up.
Man, I'm not going to get on them too hard, that Motormouth. I'm back quiet.
Yeah, don't get on don't get on too hard there. Hey, Alabama skip shooter 25 is waving at you to break. I'm out.
800 days in the Smoky Hills of Tennessee. I'm waiting to get her down.
I'll sail over on the Smoky Hills of Tennessee one more time. 808 Motormouth Mall, working the small mall step and break.
Oh, Motormouth Mall, I tried to holler for you a little while ago, man, but I couldn't get through. Mother Nature was playing tricks on me. 352, he was in there jumping up and down. I wanted to say hello to him as well. Hello, 352. Hello, Motormouth Mall. You both doing your thing in the Smoky Hills.
Well, I'll tell you what, you made the trip over here. I just couldn't get back to you. I heard you earlier. I heard you calling me, and I tried to get back to you, but I couldn't make the trip. I ain't got enough up in here to get up in there. I'm down here in the loaf mode at the moment, so I'm just trying to get in between the cracks every now and again. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I got down right there breaking.
So now you do it like the rest of us. Now you do it like the rest of us. You got to slip in between. Hello, Motormouth Mall. Good afternoon time to you, Motormouth Mall. Small station Eugene Johnson, dipping in and dipping out. Waving a hand on this bad Friday. I'm like that little way I go.
I try to be, I try to fit in, to try to get in there and get in and fit in like you do, like everybody do out there from time to time. And I do my best, every day. Sometimes it ain't good enough, sometimes I gotta get some more help, or I gotta wait for Mother Nature to get a little bit straighter. And Eugene Johnson, I heard you roll up in there, man. You got that maw down. Hey, Eugene Johnson, if you got a grip on my lip, radio station Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down right there breaking.
Oh, I got a grip on your lip every time you maul that thing down. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here and get out your way where things will roll along. Have a good rest of the Friday and the weekend coming up. Motormouth Mall. My little bitty station's on the side. I go.
A little bitty station sound like a great big old station. Hey, that thing is walking the dog, kicking the cat. Eugene Johnson, what you think about that?
Hello, 352. Good afternoon time to you, 352. While you slipping in the hog yard, 352 sound good as always, brother. Have a good Friday and the rest of the weekend coming up. 352, small station, Eugene Johnson, back out. Some wires right there.
I think I heard Mosquito Man. Mosquito Man, you must be on a different radio. Hey, Mosquito Man, I heard you. I did. Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer break.
Bam, 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 bam. Ain't no skeeters out here. Ain't no skeeters out here today, Motormouth. Bam, bam, bam.
No computers today. Hey, you got that mall down. Motormouth Mall, working a Cobra 29. Got down break.
Just out here enjoying this nice wind blowing through my short, almost bald head. 306. You better sit down right there. You might get a bump on the head. You don't have a lot of hair. Go with the wind trying to breathe through it.
Oh, yeah. Right about there.
I guess no one can
wire out here in Land Lincoln. Is Motormouth Mall. Loose wire calling now.
Hey, how about it, 28? How about it, 28, Unit 181 out here in Little Rock, Arkansas? Need a radio check?
One more time. Hey, John, old loose wire. Land Lincoln, how about a Motormouth Mall?
Hello out there on the Land of Lincoln. I heard you all up in there, I do. Hey, around the Land of Lincoln, big old wave from Motormouth Mall out here on the Central Coast to Cali to break.
I just wanted to say howdy to you. You got a loose wire. Nice and windy out here. Take care of you on the West Coast. On the Gulf Coast. Loose wire. Well, back up.
Take care of 7-3, and I appreciate you taking the time to spike the mic and look upon the West Coast. And while Mother Nature finally came alive, you know, she was kind of dead for a bit this morning. I went out there and worked on the tractor a little bit, and then I came back inside, and the skip was still not running, so I went out there and did some work on the deck over there in the backyard, and came back in and finally heard the skip rocking and rolling a little bit. So, yeah, what a trip. Motormouth Mall waving right back. Breaker. Whoop, unkey.
Well, you definitely got to go on, buddy. You take care of it. I'll see you next time around. Click.
We'll catch it on the flip side another time around. Ain't no doubt about that. Have a great weekend. Enjoy it to its fullest because it's going to be here before you know it. And also already here as far as I'm concerned. Motormouth Mall stepping them back out.
Motormouth Mall.
Hey, Super D around Kentucky, I got you up in there too. Big old wave right back your way. Super D, if you got any kind of a grip, I'm going to try to get up in there and say, what's up? And enjoy the weekend. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down right there breaking.
Take care. God's grace surround you, please. Your friend Super D back here in Kentucky. God bless.
And Super D, take care around Kentucky and enjoy the weekend. We appreciate you keeping up the big old hammer out there coming out this neck of the woods. Hey, Super D, keep on doing what you're doing. Motormouth Mall working the small mall stepping. I got down. Break.
How about that skip land?
Radio check. Radio's working. They're break. At 356. You say you're in the pickup truck. Hey, wait, now, 356. It almost sounded like you said you were on a pickup truck in the Big Island. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer. I'm looking east to break.
Got this mobile pointed at you now,
Oh, that's Mosquito Man. Mosquito Man, you're over there in the mobile pointed at me. All right. Hey, Mosquito Man, well, you got that thing pointed the right direction. I guarantee you got that mobile walking and talking over here. Hey, Mosquito Man, Motormouth Mall cruising. They got down break.
All right, Motormouth Mall. I got you. Don't want a big hills out there. Want to weigh this mobile at you. Take care. Motormouth Mall. Mosquito Man getting down. I'll see.
Torque and Mosquito Man, real good job. Keep that hammer down and enjoy the weekend. Mosquito Man, Motormouth Mall, trying to roll this big old radio up around your stack of bricks. One more time.
No, get back on Motormouth Mall.
Hey, station around the cornfields of Indiana while you're 10-6. You said no contact on Motormouth Mall, but I got you up in here. Motormouth Mall waving and stepping. I'm out.
Yeah, just want to wave my hand. Motormouth Mall with the good sound of radio.
Hey, Motormouth Mall. There you go.
Hey, Pinto Bean, you can get up in here and wave like that when you do it like that. Hey, Pinto Bean, you smoking coming up in here. Hey, Pinto Bean around North Alabama radio station. Motormouth Mall cruising they got down.
0316. Good afternoon, time 316 while you trying to figure it out. All I tell you, big brother, is every time Motormouth Mall lays that mall bell, I can't hear nobody but him. But in between keys, I do hear you calling all the time, 316. On the Big Island. Eugene Johnson around the Razorback waving.
Hey, Pinto Bean, I'm going to step back for a side, or on the side for a bit there. Tell 316 I said hello around the Big Island. And I didn't mean to plug up your ears over there. Hey, Eugene Johnson, Motormouth Mall working the small mall stepping. I'm out.
You ain't plugging my ears. I was just letting the man know what was happening. You go right on back to your talk show. Everything's fine and Jim Dandy. Motormouth Mall. I'm back on the side copying the mail. 410. All right, sounds good. I didn't want to get up in the mix too much. I'm just trying to get in between the cracks and get in and fit in where I can get in and fit in. Eugene Johnson, good afternoon. Enjoy the weekend. Motormouth Mall stepping. I'm out. I don't like fooling around in the cracks. I'm afraid I'm going to run up on something in the crack I don't want. 113.
You got to be careful. Yeah, you gotta be careful on them. Some of them cracks are break.
Hey, Dirty, you didn't lose it. Dirty and Mo Dirty, 24/5 BYU.
I heard somebody say Motormouth Mall, Yosemite Sam. I believe it might have been Yosemite Sam. They go wave right back at you to break.
Afternoon time. Take care of 73. God bless. Dirty, man, Mo Dirty, 24/5 BYU. Your house is I'm done.
Hey, how about a radio check out here, 28? Hey, how about a radio check out here, 28?
If you're looking for a radio check on 28, the best I can do for you is to probably play it back like this.
Dirty, man, Mo Dirty, 24/5 BYU. Your house is I'm done.
Hey, how about a radio check out here, 28? Hey, how about...
Well, that was short. Anyway, there it was. That was the radio check. Motormouth Mall cruising.
Hey, Motormouth, was that a recording of me?
Yes, sir. That was a recording of you. Ain't no doubt about that. I just didn't. I guess I stopped the recording too soon. But that was supposed to be a recording. That was supposed to be a playback of you to break for your radio check.
Boy, damn it, boy. Hey, Motormouth, can you replay that? Because see, only 181 out here in Little Rock, Arkansas. I want to hear how this radio sounds. Timbo.
Hey, Unit 181 around Arkansas. Wait a second now. I can do it better than that. I'll play this new one back here. This is a little bit better than the other one.
Hey, Motormouth, can you replay that? Because see, only 181 out here in Little Rock, Arkansas. I want to hear how this radio sounds. Timbo.
There you go. Unit 181 around the Razorback. Motormouth Mall playing you back. I got down break.
Hey, Motormouth.
Well, Motormouth Mall, be sure to tell him that if he stays out there wanting to know how that radio sounds too long, it's going to end up sounding like Eugene Johnson.
Hey, Eugene Johnson, you said to tell 181 if he stays out there too long, it's going to start sounding like Eugene Johnson. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer got down break.
It be that way. That trigger finger gets itchy. I can't help myself. But that's enough dipping and dabbing. I'm back on the side.
Roger, under trigger finger getting itchy over there. I heard that, I did. Hey, 181 doing a good job. Hey, Eugene Johnson, you know you got my radio on lockdown. Motormouth Mall working the small ball peen hammer got down right there, breaker.
Hey, Motormouth Mall, hillbilly crowd. West side.
Hillbilly. Hey, hillbilly, I hear you up there, I do. Hey, Hillbilly, while you try and roll up in there too, I got you up on a video gate as well. By the way, 181, the video gate's rolling up on YouTube, live on YouTube under MMM Video Gates, all one word, MMM Video Gates. Hello to you one more time, and hey Hillbilly, I heard you up in there too, I did break.
Don't get that more off mall. Back out. Take care.
Blessings and good graces all the way around your place, and I heard somebody say, no, get back on Motormouth Mall. I heard you. Sorry about that. I didn't get the 28, but I did hear you calling. Motormouth Mall, step and break.
Hello, Motormouth Mall, number 982. Somewhere around the chilly, windy city today, Frank.
Oh, you working that station up around the windy, chilly city. You got that mall down, too. Check this out one time. I think I got a playback. If I don't, I apologize, but I believe I do. Here it comes.
Hello, Motormouth Mall, number 982. Somewhere around the chilly, windy city today, Frank.
You working that station out there around the chilly, windy city? A lot of high-frequency energy up in there. I'm not sure what that, whether that was a skip, like an atmospheric fade, or just a lot of highs. Check it out one more time.
Hello, Motormouth Mall, number 982. Somewhere around the chilly, windy city today, Frank.
Yeah, I think a lot of highs. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down, break.
Yeah, Roger. Motormouth Mall. Motormouth Mall. As the mirror in the sky changes, your frequency shifts. I hear it with you too, so it's interesting. Yeah, you got a good ear. You picked it up. Yeah, it is making me sound higher. All right, Motormouth Mall. With that, get on down, do your thing. Sound as good as usual. Number 982, somewhere around Chicago.
And there you go. That was perfect. Yeah, a little less mic gain and a little closer to the mic. And that cleared up real good. You're right. That Mother Nature, she gets up in there. She starts doing some shifting and phase flanging and that kind of thing, phasing and phase shifting. But that 982 Chicago. Check this out one time.
Yeah, right. Mom. Yeah. The mirror in the sky changes, your frequency shifts. I hear it with you too, so it's interesting. Yeah, you got a good ear, you picked it up. Yeah, it is making me sound higher. All right, Motormouth Mall. With that, get on down, do your thing. Sound as good as usual. Number 982, somewhere around Chicago.
The mirror in the sky keeps on tilting. Hey, and you never know where Mother Nature's gonna go. Hello to you, 982 around Chicago. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer got down right there, breaker.
Roger, right on. Okay, appreciate that, man. I'm doing pretty good today. Yeah, the Mother Nature is in my favor. I'm looking 360. I'm looking everywhere in this ground plane. So, I appreciate the playback. Nice. Very good there. I hear that frequency shifting. That's pretty neat. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, very good. Mall, 7-3, get on down with your bad self. You know what it is, number 982. Man, we had some real quick, but 80-mile-an-hour winds come through. Woo! It was crazy. It's still windy, and it's still chilly. With that, number 982, reading the mail.
Holy cow, the winds and the chilly winds at that. Holy cow, well, stay warm and keep the antenna together. And you work on that ground plane, by the way, in fine fashion. That ground plane is doing some devastating work over here on my neck of the woods. A real good job. 982 around the Windy City, around Chicago. Motormouth Mall working a small ball peen hammer. We're looking about 86 degrees today. What's my computer say? 71 was early this morning. What is it now? 81, and it's now 81. All right, it's 81 degrees. 81 degrees over here around Santa Maria, California to break. Hey, take care, 7-3, and no wind to speak of, just a light breeze. But you can always count on a light breeze over here. Oh, dear, one more time, take care, 7-3. 982, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall. I walked on through breaker.
The report there, and I've been watching the weather, and you guys are stuck in the house. take that 86, what we got over here. Looking at, well, ain't too bad. About 50 degrees. 50 degrees. And the wind, I don't know. I don't have an anemometer. No. It's actually broke. I never replaced it, but I'd say it's still probably about 30, 40 mile an hour gust, so it's calmed down. So, all right, John, with that, I shot off enough. This was going around in the city, and I heard what's going around about you. That's all good. So with that, 7-3. We'll catch you later. Number 982, somewhere around Chicago, in the mail.
982, and I appreciate that. I'll tell you what, 30 degrees gust is pretty, you said it calmed down, so it was a little bit stronger earlier, but that's still a lot. You know, that's a pretty good gust as far as I can, around here anyway, around Santa Maria, when we get 30 mile an hour gust, that's something. I know for you that ain't too much of anything at all, but around here, 30 mile an hour gust is pretty good. So we've had more before, but that doesn't happen very often. But we do get up in the 30 range every now and again. But for the most part, we're lucky. We stay away from the real high winds. I guess that's a radio operator's dream, I guess. But anyway, take care, 982. Have a good weekend out there. Enjoy it to its fullest. Appreciate the bump down into World of Sound. And yeah, we're in a hot spell. We'll be in a hot spell for a little while. And it's very, very unusual this time of year for us. We really haven't even had any kind of a winter over here to speak of. So anyway, looks like it's going to go right from one heat spell to another. Motormouth Mall stepping, they got down right there, break.
Motormouth Mall, Roger that. Okay, appreciate it. And we heading out of town this weekend. I'll try and get you from the Michigan station, but the DX it's not as good as it is here. Now, that camera I was showing you. Now, what I do is I have that camera set at home here. I can listen to what's going on my base station here, and there's a guy I talked to in Arizona, and there's times I can hear, man, he's blasting at home. I don't hear him out there. And vice versa, so technology, there probably is an interface where you can change your channel and do all kind of features, but it's not mainstream. I mean, it's a great feature, but a lot of people aren't going to use it. So if a lot of people aren't going to use it, there's just no money to be made. But anyways, so I'll be listening on my camera, but I can't go to 28 because I'm going to leave it at my monitor. So with that, Motormouth Mall, I'll try and catch you when I go to Michigan. Number 982, somewhere around Chicago. Read the mail, bump up.
Good, 982. Okay, sounds good. Take care, 7-3. And by the way, I have to say that was a really impressive and ingenious use of everything there. Well, you had that remote base station working good. Very, very cool stuff. I liked it. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I done dropped my nickel, and always good to put the speaker spoke upon you out here in the world of sound. I'll say 73 for the time being and get back on the side, read the mail for a bit more. And I think my coffee cup is empty. I think I've had my hour of time out here. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this video gate's been rolling now for, I guess about 40 minutes almost, 39 minutes and then some. So I'll be getting out here before too long. Take care, 982 Chicago, Motormouth Mall, working the small ball peen mall, stepping. I got down.
Hello, you got down right there. Yeah, I'm going to have to check this one out, because this time I came in pretty good. I held it pretty long. And real quick there, thanks. And John, it's all simple stuff. It's no-brainer. It's just audio out of the camera. It's like, why didn't I think of that? I'm like, oh, geez, it's so simple. Okay, your Vox control, it's no-brainer. And so radios have Vox built in. Anyways, it's just getting creative. All right, 7-3, for real. Good talking to you.
West Coast there.
10-4, yeah. And that, sometimes the simplest things are hardest to find, to see. People, they don't really spend a lot of time on the simple stuff. They look for a more complicated answer, and sometimes you got to go with that, what is it, the Occam's razor idea, sometimes the simplest is the best, or the simplest is the most accurate, or whatever the translation would be in what we're talking about here. But, the Occam's razor might be better off than some of the complexities that people create. So, real good job. I like what you did on that one. Hey, 982, take care. 7-3 around Chicago. Motormouth Mall, working a small ball peen hammer. I'll be looking for you when you get back up around Michigan. But in the meantime, in between times, you got that mall down. Keep on doing what you're doing. Have a good weekend. I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail for a Scotia bit, and will catch you another time, another way. I got down, break.
Yeah, you did, and that's a Motor Mouth Roger. Click, click, bye-bye. Catch ya.
Click, bye-bye, check.
North Arkansas.
You're 357 around the Alamo region. Mail 5, bye-bye. Yeah, Jim, fine.
Damn it, boy. Conditions getting better. Conditions getting better out here in Little Rock. Oh, my God, man. You just begged my needle. Hey, once again,
You got a copy?
I heard somebody with a big audio say Motormouth Mall, you got a copy?
Yeah, 501. North Arkansas, we're waving at you again. Good to hear you in there. Always good sounding audio, my friend.
In there, 501, North Arkansas. Well, you got that audio working again, too. It's always a pleasure hearing that audio roll up around my stack of bricks. A501, real big sound, and I got the YouTube stream going, so you can check it out on YouTube as well. 501, Motormouth Mall stepping.
I appreciate it. You have a good one, my friend. 501 North Arkansas. We're back quiet.
Airport 10, you had a weekend is upon us, so I hope you have a real good weekend over there. Be safe and enjoy it to its fullest. A501 North Arkansas, you got some big, bodacious audio, and I'm going to try, if I can, to play that back one time. Let me see if I can do that this time around here. I didn't have everything all set up right.
You have a good one, my friend. 501 North Arkansas. We're back quiet.
We bodacious. 501 North Arkansas. Motormouth Mall working this Cobra 29 LX. Got down.
I appreciate the playback. Man, it sounds pretty good in there today. I appreciate my
Cobra 29 sure is loud back here in Kentucky. Super D said.
501 North Arkansas. We're back quiet.
I appreciate the flowers there, 501 North Arkansas. And can you save some for yourself? Like I said, you got that thing on the top shelf over here, and Super D over there in Kentucky. I got you up in there as well. Super D around the KY. Motormouth Mall waving right there, right now.
That Cobra 29 LX sure is loud back here in Kentucky. This is Motormouth Mall. That Cobra 29 sure is loud back here in Kentucky. Your friend Super D said that rocking his old bird. Standing by.
Bartender Super D. Well, I'm going to give most of the credit to Mother Nature and the rest of the credit to Live Professor and its AM modulation and bandwidth limiter from CRL Systems, an MBL 100. I'm going to give the credit to all that stuff right there, right now, Break. Hey, hello to you. One more time, Super D, Motormouth Mall, working this great big old hammer, relying heavily on limiters. I got down right now, Break.
Hello, Motormouth Mall. High Stepper Mobile looking great.
High Stepper Mobile. Holy cow, you got that hammer down, Break.
It's good to talk to you, man. Just want to get in there and say hi. I'll have to get back out, though. I'm in a hurry, but hey, Big John, good to talk to you.
Good to hear you, Bender. High Stepper, always a pleasure with the double measure. I know you said you're in a hurry. You ain't going to stay too long, but I do appreciate you dropping the hammer out here upon the west side, taking a bit of time to say hello and how do you do. Hello to you, High Stepper. Motormouth Mall cruising. I got down right there, Break. Not anymore, you don't.
Yeah, I ain't heard him in about 4 years. Somebody ran him clean off the land.
Yeah, that's a good thing. They let him stay that way. And man, I'll tell you what, if you thought you heard him out there, I guarantee I'd make it so you wouldn't. Hey, Mosquito, Motormouth Mall, you got me rolling on the floor, Brayden.
Yeah, bam, bam, working skaters anymore. Bam, bam, bam. I've been skaters around. Down and everything. These feelers are out there. Motormouth Mall,
right about now, I hear Alabama skip shooter talking to the mini grass and heard mosquito up in there. I heard somebody else out there say, damn it, boy. And I heard, I don't know, I got a whole lot of traffic out here. I'm going to stand by for a bit and see what Mother Nature's going to do, where she's going to go, where she's going to stop. And nobody knows for sure what she's got in mind. I got down.
I'm just laying back being quiet.
Yeah, 10-4, I can tell. Because if you weren't being quiet, I'd hear you all up in here all the time. Hey, that's, you know, that ain't no joke. I mean, you're always up in here, Eugene Johnson. I don't know how you do what you do over there. But I would imagine more often than not, the times I don't hear you is because you ain't spiking the mic to break.
Well, I was all. I didn't have a professor, but I owe the rest of it to a $15 Amazon mic and some Walmart technology.
You can have everybody out there running to Walmart and looking on Amazon for microphones and technology, but when they hear what you're doing out there with that $15 microphone, Ray, check this out.
Well, I was all. I didn't have a professor, but I owe the rest of it to a $15 Amazon mic and some Walmart technology.
Now, see, everybody's going to be running to Walmart and Amazon to break.
Well, you know, it helps to have a harmonious voice like mine, and they're not going to be able to copy that. So, I'm sorry for them.
Well, yeah, that might be the hard part to get. You got that harmonious voice. That might be the hard part for them to duplicate their break. They might be able to duplicate the technology, but they can't duplicate the harmonious voice break.
That almost hurt me. I almost pulled something trying to pull that harmonious big word out. Ooh-wee, that's a little rough on me this early. I hadn't even looks like Alabama skip.
Yeah, that harmonious, that's a big word, too. I haven't had enough coffee yet today. I started my day right on the tractor. I was going to come up in here and drink a cup of coffee in the morning, and there was no skip, so I figured I'd close up the coffee cup, and I went outside and hopped on the tractor. So now I'm just now getting enough coffee down my gullet to where I can say harmonious to break.
I probably said that before. I have a good cold Mountain Dew sitting over here in the Yeti cup that I sip on as I'm sitting here talking. And I get my little sugar high and all that caffeine from it.
I'll tell you what, we got one thing in common, and that's what we got the Yeti cup. See, there's my Yeti cup right there. I got that on the cam. Anyway, that's my Yeti cup. 24 ounces of straight black coffee, and the stronger the better. But just so you don't drink coffee, you put Mountain Dew in that thing, and you get all the sugar and twice the caffeine I got down, break.
In case there's any black people on the channel right now, I'm not trying to be smart or anything, but you just have to remember old days. When I was growing up, my dad drank coffee all the time, straight black. And I was young, and I kept bugging him about wanting to drink some coffee. And he told me I couldn't have any because it turned me black.
Oh, man. Oh, wow, what a trip. Yeah, I remember there was a lot of things that they used to say, you know. I can still see pretty well, but they used to say that, you know, too much sex makes your eyes go screwy to break, and I can still see pretty good.
But anyway, I just passed that along. That's 6 years ago, 7 years ago, a long time ago, hell of a long time ago. Almost 3/4 of a century. But anyhow, that's what happened, and I just never drank coffee.
410. Well, you know, it's probably I don't know. At one time they said that coffee was bad for you. Then they said coffee was good for you. And now they're saying coffee is good for you, but as long as you don't put all the weird stuff in it, you know. Some people, they take a perfectly good cup of coffee, And they put creamer and sugar and flavors and weird stuff. And the next thing you know, what used to be a cup of coffee is now a cup of sugar and milk and sugar and cream and whatever else, and maybe about an eighth of a cup of coffee. So, yeah, I think coffee, as long as you drink it straight black, then I think you're okay. But as soon as you start mixing all that other stuff up in there, them foo-foo drinks from Starbucks, they ain't good for you to break.
Hey, how about that motor mouth?
All I know for sure,
See something about that.
women are bad for you. Most times they're good for you until they get bad for you.
Than any other crop in the world. I still drink it, but now I'm drinking it. When I drink it at home, I'm
316 shaka, more shaka. Aloha, Alabama Skip Shooter Johnson.
It's a real deal, my friend. It's but I gotta have it.
Oh, yeah, I hear you, I do. Well, every now and again, even though I'm talking about not putting stuff in the coffee, every once in a great while, if for some reason in the house we happen to have some heavy cream, straight heavy whipping cream, not half and half, not sugar, sweet cream or anything like that, but, straight heavy whipping cream, every now and again, I'll put a little straight heavy whipping cream in the coffee. That's pretty good, but that's kind of like a desserty kind of a thing, and it's something we don't do very often around here, so primarily just straight black coffee.
Straight black coffee, no cream, no sugar. Straight black.
Well, it makes sense where it's grown and everything, but now we still drink it around the house. We just try to don't make no coffee that turn organic coffee, but now it's hard to go into a place and eat.
There's a whole bunch of people got some radio going on right now. So I got down.
You ever go to a restaurant or a place that's serving coffee, and you think, oh man, I want a cup of coffee, and you smell it. Maybe you can even smell it from across the room wafting over, and you think, oh, that might be good. There's coffee over there, and then you taste it, and the taste of the coffee and the smell of the coffee don't work. They're not like on the same page. then coffee is usually pretty bad. But when the flavor of the coffee and the aroma of the coffee are the same, that's a whole different story to break.
I copy that, Roger. Yeah, when you smell it, it makes you...
Has to drink coffee to turn black, because I thought he was.
You have to come back on that.
Uh-oh, it's getting messy out here now. It's getting noisy. I'm going to sit back on the side. Hey, take care out there, 501. Take care out there, Mosquito Man. Take care out there, Eugene Johnson and everybody else. I'm going to get back on the side, read the mail, Frisco's. Actually, I'm going to get out of here. I've been out here for my hour, my 54 minutes so far. So by the time I get everything all cooled down and shut down, it'll be an hour or so. Anyway, I'll say 73 for the time being. Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer and a little less audio just to make things sound a little bit cleaner. I didn't realize I had that audio turned all the way up like that. It was probably a little bit harsh with that whole big bunch of asymmetry right there, but I'll turn it down right there. That'll mellow things out a little bit. Motor Mouth Mall stepping them out, right?
Bye, Motor Mouth Mall. Hey, Motor Mouth Mall, I just wanted to say hello and goodbye to you if we get on out of there. Motor Mouth Mall, your county-wide country boy, topside of Indiana town.
County-wide country boy, topside of Indiana. Well, you dropping that big old hammer up there, big old wave your way. Hope everything is all well and swell over there. Hey, country boy, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer, looking around Indiana, breaker.
Yeah, Motor Mouth Mall, I just wanted to say hello before you get on out of there. I know you said you're going in cool-down mode, so I'm going to let you get on down to cool-down mode. Motor Mouth Mall, the West Coast beast. Oh, county-wide country boy, topside of Indiana. And I'm waving a hand, and I'm going 10-6. I'll see ya.
10-4-10, I appreciate that. I appreciate the bump down and to get down in the world of sound as well. And by the way, country boy, check us out. You got to hear that good sound of radio one more time again. Check it out one time.
Yeah, Motor Mouth Mall, I just wanted to say hello before you get on out of there. I know you said you're going in cool-down mode, so
So I'm going to let you get on out down to cool-down mode. Motor Mouth Mall, the West Coast Beast, old county-wide, country boy, taps out of Indiana. I'm waving a hand and I'm going 10-6. I'll see ya.
Man, that sounds good. Hey, country boy, that thing sounds 10-8 and straight. Perfection right there. Ain't no doubt about that. You and that big old 7300 walking and talking. Like I said, that's one of the best 7300s I've heard out here, Break.
410. I appreciate that. That means a lot coming from you, no doubt about it. That means a whole lot coming from you, Motor Mouth Mall, no doubt about it. Since you said that, I ain't changing a thing. I'm not going to change one thing on this thing. I'm leaving this duck looking right where it's at, no doubt about it. Worldwide, Motor Mouth Mall, West Coast, old county-wide, country boy, 500 watts is gone.
I'll tell you what, that's an awesome sounding 500 watts. Definitely doing a good job, and no, I would not change the doggone thing on that radio. I'd leave it just like it is. You're walking and talking, it's commanding, it's full, it's rich, it's clear, it's articulate, no background noise. And nothing you could complain about in any which way, shape, or form. So keep that thing right where you got it. Hey, country boy, Motor Mouth Mall, working the small ball peen hammer. Now, see, you might leave it like that. Somebody tells me, don't touch your radio. The first thing I'm doing, I'm going to get in there with my fingers, start turning the doggone knobs and buttons and switches. So do as I say, not as I do. Break?
You bring it, no doubt. But, you know what I'm talking about.
Country boy, take care. 7-3, I'm going to get on the side. And like I said, I'm going to cool this thing down here. And appreciate you bumping it down and putting that big old audio up in here in the world of sound. Ain't no doubt about that. Country boy, radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, stepping. I got down.
I'm going out country. How about it? Yeah, about it, Jimbo. That'll let some of that air out of your head. I know your head's been puffed up a little tight with hot air. I think he just relieved a little bit of that pressure for you the other day. Got down. How about you there, Motor Mouth Mall Shakedown? 88 calling for you from Illinois there, Baker.
How about it, Friday Night Fire? How about it, Friday Night
I just had to come in and have a little conversation with you, see what's going on your east side. 714, small station, you guys are waving me before while you're talking.
You know, so you make it look like you don't miss a word that y'all saying to each other. Yep, that's what they've been doing. Watch out. You're the next one to get them duck feathers plucked. How about it? No, we don't. How about it then? No, we don't. And I got down.
Hey, 535, you got condition around the Great Lakes. 535, magic, and more magic, come on down.
How about that Motor Mouth Mall, bulletproof.
535,
I heard somebody calling Motor Mouth Mall, but I didn't get the 28. Try that one more time to Break.